Imagine a world where machines can think, learn, and adapt. A world where artificial intelligence doesn't just mimic human behavior, but evolves to solve problems we once thought were insurmountable. This is the promise of deep learning, a revolutionary branch of AI that has transformed industries, from healthcare to finance, and reshaped the way we interact with technology. But what exactly is deep learning? At its core, it's a subset of machine learning that uses neural networks to model complex patterns in data. These neural networks are inspired by the human brain, with layers of interconnected nodes that process information in a hierarchical manner. The deeper the network, the more intricate the patterns it can detect. But here's the catch. Deep learning isn't magic. It requires vast amounts of data, computational power, and most importantly, human ingenuity to design and train these models. Without action and determination, the potential of deep learning remains untapped, like a locked treasure chest waiting for the right key. Let's take a moment to reflect on the journey of deep learning. It wasn't always the powerhouse it is today. In fact, for decades, neural networks were considered a fringe idea, limited by the technology of the time. It wasn't until the early 2000s, with the advent of powerful GPUs and the availability of massive data sets, that deep learning began to shine. Breakthroughs in image recognition, natural language processing, and game-playing AI like AlphaGo showcased its potential. But these achievements didn't happen overnight. They were the result of relentless effort, countless experiments, and the unwavering determination of researchers who believed in the power of neural networks. This is a reminder that progress in AI, much like progress in life, requires persistence. It's not enough to dream of change. We must actively work toward it, even when the path is uncertain. Now, let's dive into the mechanics of deep learning. At its heart is the concept of a neural network, a system of algorithms designed to recognize patterns. Think of it as a digital brain composed of layers of neurons. Each neuron receives input, processes it, and passes the output to the next layer. The first layer might detect simple features, like edges in an image, while deeper layers identify more complex structures, like faces or objects. But how does the network learn? Through a process called backpropagation. During training, the network makes predictions, compares them to the actual results, and adjusts its parameters to minimize errors. This iterative process continues until the network achieves a high level of accuracy. It's a fascinating dance of mathematics and computation, but it's also a testament to the power of trial and error. Deep learning teaches us that failure isn't the end, it's a stepping stone to success. However, deep learning isn't without its challenges. One of the biggest hurdles is the need for labeled data. Unlike unsupervised learning, where algorithms find patterns on their own, deep learning often requires vast amounts of annotated data to train effectively. This can be time-consuming and expensive, especially in fields like medicine, where expert knowledge is needed to label data sets. Another challenge is the black box nature of neural networks. While they can achieve remarkable accuracy, it's often difficult to understand how they arrived at a particular decision. This lack of transparency can be problematic, especially in critical applications like autonomous driving or healthcare. Addressing these challenges requires innovation, collaboration, and a willingness to push the boundaries of what's possible. It's a reminder that progress isn't just about building better algorithms. It's about building systems that are ethical, transparent, and accessible to all. Let's pause for a moment and consider the ethical implications of deep learning. As AI becomes more integrated into our lives, questions about bias, privacy, and accountability come to the forefront. For example, if a deep learning model is trained on biased data, it can perpetuate or even amplify those biases, leading to unfair outcomes. Similarly, the use of AI in surveillance raises concerns about privacy and civil liberties. These issues aren't just technical, they're deeply human. They force us to confront difficult questions about the kind of world we want to live in and the role technology should play in shaping it. Addressing these challenges requires more than just technical expertise. It requires empathy, foresight, and a commitment to ethical principles. Deep learning isn't just a tool, it's a responsibility. But let's not lose sight of the incredible potential of deep learning. In healthcare, it's being used to diagnose diseases, predict patient outcomes, and even discover new drugs. In education, it's personalizing learning experiences, helping students learn at their own pace. In environmental science, it's analyzing satellite imagery to track deforestation and monitor climate change. The possibilities are endless, but they won't be realized without action. It's not enough to marvel at the potential of AI. We must actively work to harness it for good. This means investing in education, fostering collaboration between disciplines, and ensuring that the benefits of AI are shared equitably. It's a call to action for all of us, researchers, policymakers, and citizens alike, to play a role in shaping the future of AI. Now let's talk about the role of determination in the world of deep learning. Building and training neural networks is no small feat. It requires patience, resilience, and a willingness to embrace failure. Every breakthrough in AI has been preceded by countless experiments that didn't go as planned. But it's through these failures that we learn, grow, and ultimately succeed. This is a lesson that extends far beyond the realm of AI. Whether you're a student, an entrepreneur, or an artist, the path to success is rarely linear. It's filled with obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But it's those who persevere, who refuse to give up in the face of adversity, who ultimately achieve greatness. Deep learning is a testament to the power of determination, a reminder that no change is possible without action. As we look to the future, the potential of deep learning is both exciting and daunting. On one hand, it offers the promise of solving some of humanity's most pressing challenges, from curing diseases to combating climate change. On the other hand, it raises important questions about the impact of AI on jobs, privacy, and society as a whole. Navigating this complex landscape requires more than just technical expertise. It requires vision, leadership, and a commitment to ethical principles. It's a reminder that the future of AI isn't something that will happen to us, it's something we must actively shape. This is a call to action for all of us to engage with AI, to understand its potential and its limitations, and to work together to ensure that it benefits everyone. In conclusion, deep learning is more than just a technological innovation. It's a reflection of our collective potential. It shows us what's possible when we combine curiosity, creativity, and determination. But it also reminds us that progress isn't automatic. It requires effort, collaboration, and a willingness to confront challenges head-on. As we continue to explore the possibilities of AI, let's remember that the true power of deep learning lies not in the algorithms themselves, but in the people who design, implement, and use them. It's up to us to break the chains of limitation, to embrace change, and to build a future where AI serves as a force for good. The journey won't be easy, but with action and determination, there's no limit to what we can achieve.